Zapraszam Was na hellcase.com, gdzie aktualnie trwa Christmas Event i z tej okazji są dostępne nowe skrzynki. Używając kodu Matheo dostaniecie darmowy balans, natomiast z kodem Matheo551 plus 15% więcej do depozytu. Link macie w opisie, serdecznie zapraszam.
Really expect a result like that to come through, so they've got to breeze through this game or at least take that early victory, and so far they have started really bright.
They have, haven't they? And well, let's take a garner and see how this works out. Veggie and Mihu deploy a few kills, and Kinky did get the refrag, but it's Kinky that's on the chase, and he's gonna get the second as well. Speed, oh, Kinky! My God, that was that.
Connected through toilets, the B flank. Everything is perfect so far, and it's going to take a lot out of VP to close this down. An execution out toward A long at least. This might just work out though. Gives me here a double. That's the man you want to see turning up in a round like this. There's the third. And with Forrester down to low, he's got to play super safe now. Kinky's really the only man to turn the tides, but he actually does. All left to Snatchy, and do they know of his whereabouts? Well, they're definitely taking caution, and anyone from Virtus.PRO. 30 seconds on the clock. And Speedak as he takes out PHR again. Snatchy able to return for the one, does miss the second. This is a third as well. That's a little dangerous. And the fourth. What is this? No one. Snatchy just missing every shot here. That will see the rotation back from Hard Legion. They will be able to get onto the site with plenty of time. That Molotov might start to distract things, though. They have to get on the site. They've got a plant. I think they might just do with a nade. That'll finish it off, though, in Virtus. They get lucky. But again, that's not deciding of where Hard Legion will end this round off. And again, it's a 1-for-1 trade. Mihu able to return back onto Survive. PHR coming in from connector flank. Oh, he gets a perfect position. Able to take down a first. Might get a second, and does. Again, just narrowly puts the advantage back into the hands of XVP. Crad, though. This is where things could get interesting. He's on a big flank. And right now, with the positions that they've got, to be aware of this, that's the question. Veggie down to 42. There's the first. There's the second. Sight opened. And I feel like PHR might have already stepped. He's already been heard. At least position given up. But as that bomb does go down, the Molotov, it will rat out the position of that final man, and PHR just narrowly again. As they've already pushed up toward the back of the site, or at least to get out onto the forefront. Will they check this corner, though? We know how important that is, and well, they won't. SNAX and PHR able to round off a double. Nade over the top again to do no damage, but Snatchy coming in for the support. Speedak even down onto that Krieg this time as well, just showing that economy here is not the greatest. Beautiful flick by Snatchy. And with Crad last man alive, they will try and rat him out. Snatchy even gets it. Just for any team is so much more difficult to play, and when you add in these factors of again looking a little bleak and bland across the first half, that's where things might again look a little dangerous. But actually, it started out really well. Both Veggie and SNAX to open up with a good little double. No trades to be made just yet. Hard Legion even bought 5 Kevlars, no defuse kit. They wanted an all-out brawl, and well, VP have definitely brought one to the table. A good refrag by Kinky at least. But again, as it's back to a 4-on-3, they do have to close down some of these lower HP players, but it's not even an option.
Going to be checking the corners all around. Kinky, he is as good as gone. Never mind, not checked fully. Still misses a chance. Gets one. Ooh, the second will be denied, though. It's Snatchy's able to refrag. Luckily, he's able to refrag. Imagine if that was a frag. That could have gone out completely differently. In the end, Sviat. Oh, my lord. This is not yet done. Sviat gets one. He's going to be checked. Never mind. Sviat, the second. You got to be kidding me again. PHR returns. Sure. But, oh, lordy lord. Well, that is going to be, a 1-on-2 SNAX. Isolated with pistols. They should not be looking for the solo plays. 10 seconds, though. They know that he has to plant on site. And it now begins. SNAX on the angle. He sees the jump. He's now still ready. A 1-on-2. This clutch has to happen. SNAX gets one, but it's Crad with a deagle pulled out.
Again, not a good start for XVP, not in this position. They needed everything. Like, they needed everything, unfortunately, to be able to contest here. And PHR, again, he's, as I mentioned in pre-show, he's one of those diamonds in the rough. He's either very clear and very apparent and you found him for a game, or he's just buried under a lot of dirt and doesn't really do too much. But he actually has been one of the better fraggers, scarily, in this map for VP, and considering that he is the supportive element, not particularly his role to be filling, unfortunately. It's kind of sad that it has to come down to PHR, but there we go. Down into a 1-on-3, should not be getting out of this with anything other than a victory here for Hard Legion. PHR again able to provide one extra, but as they're already on that defuse, PHR, it will not matter. He'll get himself a 4K, but unfortunately, no more aggression out of this round. But Hard Legion, they know they've just got to sit back, play the crossfire now. Forrester doing exactly that job. There's only a single flashbang on Snatchy, and they're not even going to put it into effect. It's Mihu that will fall. Molotov, it's incredibly late because already the job's been done. They know they can run away now and just give themselves that retake opportunity.
And there it is.
We saw what much of a difference that made. Now I like this mid-aggression show they'll get away with too. Mihu, that's the speciality that we know he can pull off. What a beautiful start for VP. Finally, something that they look confident to convert already in a round like this. Smokes. Then they go running through smokes.
3-on-3.
What is this? Probably guess so that they would, but yeah, again, it's already showing.
Isolate the connector guy and the CT guy. This could definitely work out. Veggie, though, finds one. That is a good start. That is the start we needed to see for VP. If they want to have a chance of picking up a round, that is the way to go about it. And as far as I can tell, it is going to be the A commit. This time, though, VP have read this perfectly, and they have 3 men ready. There it starts off. Yeah, finally some life coming out. Although, as I say that, oh my god, come on, VP!
How?
VP. Well, yeah.
That was the one scenario that he looked in full control of. Screw the previous round where they rushed through smokes. This was the one that they should have taken. And he's good for the first, but Sviat again to return. And Hard Legion just overall looking like the way more comprehensive side here. They are switched on and ready for this. Veggie gets lucky with the smoke, though. Takes down Sviat. Gives, again, the advantage back to the side of Pro. SNAX. Do they check the corner? That's the question. No, they don't. A rookie mistake when it comes down to angle checking. Giving them, again, a fighting chance here, VP. And
yeah,
it's how he works with these one-on-one duels here now in PHR. Oh, timing. Does spot out the man at least from Snatchy. There we go. Finally, VP get around on the board. It comes at a cost. Again, losing majority of their players. Again, they do have that T-spawn flank coming out of Mihu, but is it going to be enough? That's the question. I think it might just be, depending on the timing here. Oh, there it is. Mihu gets himself the double. He's been one of the most... just one of the better players for VP. There's no really other way to put it. He's been one of those that has consistently, pretty much him and PHR, been getting the majority of kills, thankfully. Some of the slower paced rounds that they have been bringing in the past couple. And with how easily Mihu was able to flank and SNAX in those early rounds as well, you almost want Hard Legion to start to speed up, and that's exactly what they've done here. Crad, Forrester, as soon as they turn the pace, it overwhelms them, but no. PHR and Veggie, they'll save the day single-handedly. Just for these 2 AWPs sacrifice, and when you look at it like that, if they're not making ends meet with these AWPs, then it is clearly a waste, but thankfully.
Indeed, they are on the angle here, and SNAX. If he misses the first shot, he is as good as gone. He goes for the repeat. Here we go. Finds the first. That's it. That's what you need to see, SNAX. That's what you have to have. And right now, in the position he's in, goes even for the jump shot. That's an interesting device, but he's going to get the second as well.
That's the thing. Well, yes, they will. They'll show signs at least, but no! I thought they checked it. Doesn't matter, though, because he doesn't get away with anything, but it's still traded back and damage done. With Snatchy down to 38, it's Kinky from bench that makes all the effort still. It was a comprehensive fake out of VP, but a 3-on-2, they needed to keep an extra man alive on that B bomb site at least.
They really did, didn't they? And well, we can tell right now that with Veggie and SNAX left, the bomb site is under their control. Veggie, there's the kill on Kinky. Veggie, P250 sees both. This should alleviate the pressure a little bit, knowing that they're all coming through CT. Veggie, nice shots. Veggie can't deliver on Sviat, but there's a kit. Sure, time is pretty much already gone, or at least it's halfway through and through already. This is going to be more than just hard. This is going to be now impossible here for of course, Sviat, and indeed it is. There's SNAX.
There's no time constraint when it comes down to this series, unlike some series we've had in the past where teams have had to get on to another event. This time, not the case. They don't play till later in the evening, so they've got all the time in the world to be clearing out this series, but oh no. Oh boy.
Ay. I'm not even at this point, Kieran. I'm going off for lunch. See you later.
What they can do in a round like this, say that Speedak early entry. Sviat. Oh, Sviat doesn't get the timing. Kinky, Veggie, all trading back the kills. Forrester will return one, and Speedak again to strike.
Played out. Luckily, they still win the rounds, sure, but it's not exactly. It's not exactly perfect, is what I'm trying to say. In any case, hey.
Speedak tempting a bit of fate there, was very close to dying. Still open for business, but not this time.
9-11. XVP. Walk into connector, lose one. Luckily, Snatch a refrag. SNAX Arsol window. He's going to get a free frag. Kinky, though, was able to return just before, and he's still holding connector, but not for long. Snatchy finally denies it. Sviat, though, peeks out wild. Is ready for the fight, and Forrester coming through lower as well, denying that rotation towards B in case VP decide to do it. The most important part here is that Hard Legion, as long as they don't lose Sviat Forrester in connector, well, never mind, they do. And they know that Sviat was in pit somewhere.
It does have a smoke, a flash, and a defuse kit, so there's still a chance that maybe he could just go for a flat-out ninja here, see if he can just get himself an opportunity, because right now with the way that XVP are playing, they are very, very quiet. They get the smoke on the bomb. This could be detrimental. A flash over the top as well. He's going to try and go for the ninja. The spam. It's not paying off, but it does. SNAX. All it takes is 2 rounds. It's going to be a half buy from VP instead, rather than the full investment, seeing if they can get anything out from this B bomb site perhaps. But even so, it is Hard Legion that hold all the cards close to their chest. Look at Forrester. He gets into apps without being detected. Forrester, you absolute animal. What is he doing? The aggression. I love it.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, it probably helps if you are, but then again, well, Sviat again. Veggie, there it is. Yeah, this is Kieran. That's it from us, I think.
Christmas break coming early, boys.
Yeah, well, I mean, legitimately, we'll be coming back in January for playoffs. Until then, we'll have to say our goodbyes. PHR burns one, but there's the peak, there's the flash, and there is the conclusion.